Hi guys, I'm going to show you a technique I use when revising. It's a 3-coloured mind map. Now I've seen loads of videos on YouTube that show amazing colours and different ways of doing mind maps, but I'm going to keep it simple, and I know that sometimes, especially now, it's going to be hard to get hold of all those massive highlighters that everyone loves. So all I'm going to use for this is 3 colours. So I've got black, red and blue. And what I've done is I've just put out a skeleton of my mind map. So I'm going to be revising B8, which is in the AQA GCSE trilogy book, and it's got 4 main topics. And what I've done is each arm going off the mind map is one of the double page spreads. And I've done all of my titles in black. You can do whatever colour you feel comfortable with. So how I do this is I use this when I finish revising or finish going through a topic. So let's say I've finished B8 and now I want to revise it. So what I'm going to do is, in one colour, different colour from my title, blue, I'm going to write what I remember about each of the topics in blue. So I'm going to start with B8.1. So photosynthesis. Okay. I'm just going to bullet point, I'm not going to write full sentences to save space. So 8.1, photosynthesis is a chemical reaction, I remember. And I remember it happens in green plants. And the word equation I remember is carbon dioxide plus water reacts in the presence of sunlight to give you glucose and oxygen. I also remember something about leaves in this topic, so I think some of the adaptations of leaves. And I think I remember they are broad. They have lots of chloroplasts, but I can't remember much more. So I'll leave it like that and then move on to the next one, rate of photosynthesis, and do exactly the same thing from memory, not using the book. What do I remember in blue? Okay, so once you've done that now, it's a case of going back into the book and looking for things that you've missed. So for example, in 8.1, I've got a few points here, but then I've missed out, for example, the symbol equation. So I'm going to put that in a different colour and I'm going to use red. So CO2 plus H2O, and you're using the book for this. Glucose C6H12O6 and oxygen, and then you can balance that as well. Adaptations, I said they were broad, so this increases surface area. I could add for light. Also they are thin, which reduces the diffusion distance. And you can use abbreviations or whatever you want, because it is your work, as long as you understand it. And they have air spaces. So I'll just use the book to help me fill in anything in a different colour that I didn't know from the first time I did it. And I'll just do that for the other 3 as well. Okay, so here's the finished product, and all I've done is I've just gone over each page in the book, and I've added what I didn't remember first time in red. So you can see clearly what you need to revise, because that will be the ones that you didn't remember, and it'll be the one in the last colour you used, in my case red. You can use whatever colours you want to make it stand out for you. Yeah, so give it a go and hopefully it works for you. Thank you.